So this video went viral and apparently made a bunch of black women mad when they saw these black men in suits, and it caused a lot of wild, wacky responses like this.
So if you're still active on the app formerly known as Twitter, then I'm sure you have seen this video. It's literally just a video of them going down a line of black men in suits, and then the caption is black man in positive image. And when anyone is giving them pushback or asking about this picture, they're just saying we're being negative. But I just have a few questions. How many of these men are husbands or significant others? How many of these men are active fathers in their children's lives? If there is child support to be paid, is it current? Are these men active partners in their relationships? How are they positively influencing their local community? Are they holding men around them accountable who do not do the things that I just said? Because it's not enough for you to be the type of man that lives up to the societal image of what a positive black man is. But if you entertain men who are not that way, you're just as big of a problem, especially if you don't call them out. I guess I just don't understand why black men knowing what Burlington Coat Factory is means it's a positive image. But okay, all right.
Now, before I respond to this broke down, beat up, badly built bridge card bonnet broad, let's get some facts out. That website, IG page, or organization that puts on that event is called Black Menswear. It says championing the true story of our community. One thing that they do are the flash mobs. That's the flash mob schedule right there that you're looking at right there. And they do a number of different things, but overall, promoting the positive image of black men is a lot of what they do. You see a lot of content like this on the website. It seems to be a clothing line of some sort where you can buy suits. And there's all kinds of networking events on their websites, and you can go there. It's easy to check it out and just see what they're doing. The other thing that they're connected to is the Black Men Summit, where they'll ultimately do the November flash mob at the Black Men Summit. Well, what is the Black Men Summit? Well, that's another Instagram page, website, organization where they're doing even more networking, breakout sessions, and the whole works. And there's actually footage of all of those events, and man, that look real good. But they're essentially doing what amounts to the like the Black Manosphere meetup, but they're doing it much better. I ain't going to front on that one. They doing it big. I might even go to one of them. But no, that's more or less what they're doing. That's the type of event that it is. Speakers coming in, they talking about business, they talking about building and doing basically all the things that black men that they charge black men up for not doing. Like events like this is how black men essentially, this is how you establish the old boys network. This is where things get done and things happen and people get in the room and shake hands and exchange business cards and do business with each other going forward in the future and be connected with like-minded black men who get things done. Like this is where it goes down at. Like this is where it goes down at. Like events like this is where it happens. All right. Now so they mustered up some criticism though. But what are they talking about at these events?
Can somebody tell me why they say black men are behind in wealth?
We like to show money. We don't like to grow money. That's really the only way I can put it. You know, we like to look rich, but we don't build wealth. Someone once taught me that rich is flashy and wealth is quiet. And too often we feel the need to drive our wealth around. Nothing wrong with a nice car, to wear our wealth around. But when it's time to really put in, we don't do that. You know, whenever I talk to a lot of men, when they say, man, I'm from this hood, I'm from that hood, the first question I ask is, well, do you own real estate in that hood? And when they say no, I say, well, quit claiming that. You're just a tenant. That's not your hood. So we've been taught essentially to hustle for the cherry on top and not the cake.
When I was on my way to wanting to become said millionaire and give jobs and opportunities and employ, I saw the price, but I didn't know the cost of maintenance. See, the cost of maintenance of a big dream is sacrificing some time with your family. The cost of maintenance.
All right, so it's millionaires on deck talking about employing other people, employing other black men. Is even in conjunction with all of this, they also put on events, or they team up with the black female websites, IG pages, organizations that do similar things, that have like-minded vision or whatever. They put on those events together, those joint events with the men and the women, and it looks something like this. Something that the Bonnet warrior the badly built bonnet broad wouldn't even be invited to, wouldn't even be on the guest list. These are men light years out of her realm of possibility, interacting with women that have options that she could only dream of. So going back to that, and going back to the clip I played in the beginning here. Let me pull it back up. Now look at this chick here, having the audacity to fix her mouth to even think about criticizing men like the men that you see doing, performing, and putting on and hosting events and participating in events like this. This is clearly just a whole nother realm of blackness that is just so far out of her purview to where she don't even understand it. She's asking ridiculous questions. It'd be millionaires on stage at these events. You know, it's like that. So it blows me away that the type of men, the industrious men, the accomplished men, the successful men, the educated men, the type of men that ultimately do everything that they say they want black men to do, when those men are doing it, the first thing they can do is complain. That just let that sink in. Let that sink in right there. She's bringing up all kinds of ratchet stuff that don't even apply. Ratchet stuff that's not even in the realm of what's going on. They're putting on another event November 4th. That's coming up a month from now, and there'll no doubt be new images like the ones we're seeing for women to complain about and start questioning what's going on at these these events where successful black men get together, network, and ultimately essentially do the things that other men do. Because other men, they get together, they exchange information, they exchange business cards, they work together, they do business together, they collude and conspire to build power and wealth together. Like, that's how the world works. When black men doing it, and they look good while doing it, badly built broads and bonnets got the audacity to criticize. Come on.